Hello everyone. Welcome back to another video. Alright, let's check it out. Let's see what we got for you right now. We have for you a 1984 Alfa Romeo Sprint 1500 Quadrifoglio Verde. Now this was basically, if you remember back in the days, the Alfa Romeo Alfa Sud Sprint, because they got the regular Alfa Romeo Alfa Sud, and then you got the Alfa Sud Sprint, which was a variation, but it was more like a sportier looking. And this was the refreshed model of that. Back in 1983, they refreshed the model. By the way, this is a resin model. It's not a diecast. You could probably see on the quality of the vehicle. Very detailed. I love the little red stripe around. Really, it's the Italian touch. Italians really make those cars make them so attractive. Alfa Romeo. I think Alfa Romeo's best years were between the 60s and the 80s. Those 20-30 years are between 60 all the way to 1990. I think those were the best years of Alfa Romeo. They had so iconic little cars, and not so little but very good looking, very attractive, and they were really in it. Alfa Romeo, now they're starting to bring back their glory days with their models again. But I think back in those days, they were really, really, truly in the ball game. And they knew what they were doing. And that's why they kept, example, this model right here. That was a refreshed model of the Alfa Romeo Alfa Sud Sprint. They noticed the Sprint variation was very attractive, and they had to refresh it. So basically, to get more into details, the Alfa Romeo Alfa Sud Sprint were built between 1976 and 1983. But then by 83 till 89, this one came up, which was a refreshed model of that model that they started with. And I'm looking at pictures of this car, and it looks exactly how it looks here in real life. Not in real life. Hopefully it was. I wish it was in real life, but in this resin model right here. Very attractive. This resin model, by the way, is very hard to find. Very hard to find. And not too cheap to find either. So, some of these models are really hard to find, and they're quite expensive, and you want to make sure you find one in good condition, because some of these resin models are very delicate, so you want to treat them like a little baby. By the way, guys, to give you a little more information on the engines, this car was only a 3-door coupe. As we all know, they came as a 1.2 liter boxer 4-cylinder, 1.3 liter boxer 4-cylinder, 1.5, and a 1.7 also boxer 4-cylinder. Really cute little cars. Very lightweight. They only weighed about 2,000 pounds. So I guess they were quite zippy. Quite, little interesting little car. And they were built in Italy. And also they were also built in South Africa. Alrighty, guys. So I'm gonna let this car go around a few times, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so what do you guys think about this car? Do you find them interesting? Do you find them just like, I gotta say, for a moment, I didn't even know nothing about the Alfa Romeo Alpha Soul Sprint. The few times that I seen it, I confused it with the one. Oh, no, not the Alpha Sud. I confused it with the other one. There's another two-door coupe that you probably know which one I'm talking about. I have them in videos. I forget the exact name of it. But it's a two-door coupe also, and it's a little more bigger actually. But and then I said, oh, this is actually a different model. So I never got to see this model in person. I don't know if they were ever exported to other parts of the world. Well, I know they were also built in South Africa, so I'm guessing they were also sold there. But I'm not sure in your country. Were they ever sold in your country? Have you ever seen one of these in person? Have you ever got the luck to drive one of these in person? Or you're just like me, that we just get to own a 143 scale model of it. But unfortunately, we don't own one in real life or ever seen one in real life or ever even drove or seen or even got to smell them from smell them from far away. Now I'm just being exaggerating now, but again, I never seen one of these, so I wonder if you guys seen them. Alright guys, don't forget to give me that beautiful thumbs up, which I will always appreciate. It shows me that you're enjoying these videos as much as I'm enjoying making them. And also do not forget to click and subscribe. When you subscribe, click the bell and it will remind you when I'm posting more videos. Okay guys, so take care of yourselves more than ever. And goodbye.